Oh boy. So this is why, huh? So what I'm hearing is that the reason for all the WWE releases is connected to TKO. And many of you, after I did a video talking about it, kept saying, it's not WWE, it's TKO. It's TKO, trust me, bro. Well. Look at this. So the latest WWE budget cuts could have major impact on superstar contracts and negotiations. WWE's recent round of budget cuts could significantly impact how talent approaches contract negotiations moving forward. Following WrestleMania 42, WWE released a number of superstars from both its main roster and development system. Among notable names affected were members of the Wyatt Six faction, Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, and Kairi Sane. Shortly after, another major development emerged as the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods parted ways with the company, and reports indicate that the duo was asked to restructure their existing contracts for reduced pay, but declined ultimately, leading to a mutual decision to separate. I'm being told here, I've seen a few things in my timeline here that people were asked to renegotiate and were given like a day or two to decide before they were released. And it's TKO doing budget cuts. And because of them being in so much debt, and one way was to renegotiate contracts. It's effed up. According to the new report from Fightful Select, there's widespread cuts and proposed pay reductions are already influencing how wrestlers and their representatives view negotiations with WWE and its parent company, TKO. The report suggests there is growing concern within the talent and agent community about the reliability of long-term high-value contracts. Several industry figures believe that even lucrative multi-year deals may no longer guarantee financial security throughout their duration. Quote, we spoke to someone within the talent and agent worlds who said that this round of cuts and pay cuts will likely cause heavy changes in how talent negotiate contracts with TKO and WWE moving forward, noting that there is very little confidence that the life-changing big money deals that a lot of wrestlers sign will see through the life of the deals. So they're going to run a renegotiate, even though they may technically have that right later on. So, somebody gets signed on for something big and they don't really use them, they're going to want to renegotiate. Additionally, the decision to request significant pay cuts from talent while TKO executives continue to report record earnings has drawn criticism from within the industry. Many see that contrast as a major point of frustration. Yeah, it's like, you making so much money, why are you cutting their pay? And I'm hearing that the executives are taking bonuses and getting pay raises and everything. Fightful further noted that the contract discussion in recent years have sometimes taken place under unusual circumstances. Some wrestlers were reportedly approached about new deals during international tours earlier than expected, while some viewed this as an attempt to expedite signings before full review by representatives. This remains speculative. More notably, on the day of the mass releases, several talents were reportedly asked to accept it. See, that's what I was just telling y'all. In order to remain with the company, with some given as little as 2 days. That's what I was telling you. I saw my timeline. Kingston and Woods are said to have quickly chosen to leave rather than accept those revised terms, despite potentially leaving millions of dollars on the table over the next 4 years. Yeah, that's... A similar situation was previously highlighted by Killer Cross, who claimed he was given one. He did. I saw that interview with him. Fightful Select reports also appears to support earlier claims made by Brian Alvarez. Also noted that some WWE talent had agreed to revise contract terms. Some of them probably just desperate to live, to pay their bills, and it's like damn. According to Fightful, while no specific names were disclosed, several wrestlers were approached about taking pay cuts to remain with the company, and some did accept those new terms. This aligns with Alvarez's report, suggesting that not all talent chose to leave, with a portion agreeing to adjusted deals. It's also noted that longtime veterans, including some currently sidelined with injuries, were among those approached. Another source of frustration stems from the fact that several affected talents, including Santos Escobar and members of the New Day, had only recently signed new deals. Some had not even explored opportunities with other promotions, such as AEW. Man. Cutting their pay. Damn. You don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's sad. That's sad. I don't like that. I don't like that. I would like to know the specifics, because if they're ever doing record numbers and all this, they should be able to pay them. And maybe even pay them more. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. 10 million subscribers.